3, go!
What's going on YouTube? TJ back with another video. Today, I'm back playing Madden 24. In the last video, we successfully beat the Texans. Pretty bad too. And this week we are going to be facing the Bengals. But before we do that, let us check out the league. So, Minnesota Vikings are 1-0. Eagles are 0-1. That's kind of sad. Las Vegas is 0-1. Buffalo's 1-0. Seattle 0-1, 1-0. Yeah. Okay. And they got George Kittle, which is quite impressive. But let me check out the Bengals. Quarterback is Stafford. Okay. So that's not too bad. Anyways, I signed out of free agency running back Boston Scott and made him my lead running back. So hopefully he helps get the job done. I really hope he does do good this game.
Today
Find out.
on EA Sports.
There it is. Number 35. So I think he's what we need to win these games. Because we won a game last week, but like
two teams here fresh off week 1 victories who can keep it going.
It wasn't that
on EA Sports.
Like we still threw,
and this will go as
still
a
had like bad
touchback, and
plays.
they will begin things at the 25. Here come the Bengals now to take over. They're brought out by a man now in his 15th NFL season, one of the most productive passers in league history, and a former Super Bowl champion, Matthew Stafford.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
Right to the air. Here's Stafford. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're able to get this one
Immediately
close to
to Kittle.
35.
I respect it.
Line of scrimmage,
It's probably your best
37
bet.
on 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. The same
Boom.
target, same result. It's Kittle.
Nice.
And a 5-yard gain
I
gets
didn't
him to
get
the
a
42.
first down. That was
Now
bad.
2nd and 5. Stafford now to throw. This goes out wide for Mixon.
Oh my god, they gotta kill me.
This one
Oh my
down near
god.
the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Bro, what am I gonna
Good
do?
for
They got Joe
37
Mixon,
yards. So the
George
big play
Kittle,
gets
and
him all the
Matthew
way down to the
Stafford.
outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Stafford's throw pulled in by Kittle. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash.
He
Dropped
goes
it to
so
1.
bad.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
So already?
Mixon
And he runs
will
it.
take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That is not good.
It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back.
Okay.
3 downs, stay on the
That
field,
sucks.
run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. So now the Ravens getting ready for their first go on offense. Bringing them out, a guy who's top 30 all-time in yards and touchdowns. Not bad for a 4th-round pick back in 2012. Captain Kirk Cousins.
And one nice thing you can always say about Kirk Cousins is that he's consistent. Always puts up nice numbers each and every year. If there is a downside to his game, it's been the lack of playoff success.
He's a running back.
Formidable starting quarterback at a time in the league where it's tough to find your franchise
Okay,
guy.
damn.
And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. 3rd and 4.
Alright.
They go again with Scott. And he's got a first down as he's up to the
That's
48.
first down.
It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
All right.
Now Scott.
Nice break of tackle.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The
Still
Ravens
yards.
at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
Now Cousins. That's complete once again to Hopkins.
That's first.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
All right.
Here's Scott. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
Oh my God. God,
Ezra Cleveland, the guard, called for the penalty there.
All right. Come on.
They'll run with Scott. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. This defense for the Bengals, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get...
Oh, my God.
Be intercepted. Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. After the interception, here's Stafford. Connects with Kittle underneath.
Bro, what are we going to do when he's
Nothing
always
at all
running
on
towards
that one.
Kittle?
It'll be 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the 2nd quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Jake Camarda sent on now to punt this away. Deep to return is Darius Davis. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44.
Oh my God.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Like, it's not working like Joe Mixon working.
On the carry, this is Scott.
Okay, never mind.
Oh, he's got some breathing
Oh my God.
room.
Let's
He'll
go.
get this one down near
Beautiful.
the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Ooh.
56 yards now on the ground
That
on
was
just
beautiful.
7 carries. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And Charles, if this new pickup can run like that, they're going to be very happy that he was on the free agent wire. A lot of people said, how was he there to begin with?
One of the great questions, one of the great mysteries. But now that they have him, you just know the offensive staff, they're not worried about giving him the full playbook, just things that he can do well.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Cousins. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be...
Alright. So, we're going to send in Tyrod.
Taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A first throw here for the backup Taylor. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brought to the ground by the linebacker. linebacker, Foye Oluokun.
Yeah, that was not
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Oh no. Alright.
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Taylor. And a catch made by Hopkins. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or a man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
And he will find Scott on the right side complete. Touchdown! Boston Scott.
Oh, yeah.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Extra point from McManus is good, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
All right.
Valentine opting not to return it, and his guys will have it at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Checks this down to Hubbard. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. So here's a 3rd and 14. Mix it up in the middle. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
That's right.
A pretty good punt, but a nice 13-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Taylor incomplete on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch.
Yeah, remember that.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Yeah, we gotta call timeout. All right. We're
and they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Up the middle they go. Scott.
Oh my God.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime. Sorry, Coach, put a pin in that.
Yeah,
we are going to move right on to the 3rd quarter here. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. This ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the 3rd quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
92 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Something. All right.
On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Now they'll throw with Taylor. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. So from the 37, here's second down and 1. Here's Taylor. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. Here's Taylor to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Again, now it's Taylor on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Bengals will get the football back. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This is Mixon on the draw. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. On 3rd down, Mixon. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
Call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Throwing now, Taylor on 1st down. He finds Hopkins complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Now Taylor to throw.
You catch it? Oh my God, he blocked that.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Taylor. Forced out to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. On 1st down, it's Taylor. He finds his man complete. That's Hopkins. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it 2nd down. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first.
From here on, any score could be the winning one, and he is certainly aware of that. Look at the way he locked in on that marker and made a mad scramble to get to it for the first down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Taylor on 1st down. He finds his man complete. It's Hopkins. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Taylor.
That's good. Yeah.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh my God.
And the Bengals will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Second down and 6 now. Now it's Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back in Tennessee. Coach heard you say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's second and 10. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh my God!
Hopkins, and he's got him on the crossing route.
Oh my
And
goodness!
he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
I don't even know what to call that.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Play action. Now Taylor.
Oh my God!
And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Second and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Taylor. Steps away to his left. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
All right.
They go play action with Taylor.
On
the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Second and 10 now.
Oh my God!
And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh my God! There's no way.
And the Bengals are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Oh no.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, I thought you were. No, take after play, bro.
Not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
There's no way, bro.
They work on first and 10. After the interception, here's Taylor.
Come on.
He finds his man, complete. It's Hopkins. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second down.
We gotta do something.
Now Taylor being chased out left. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to fourth down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're looking at fourth down now in this tie ball game. Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. They'll try and throw for it with Taylor.
Oh my gosh. Scott was right there. Scott was right there.
Turn it over.
Scott was wide open.
Empty, and that will force a turnover on downs.
This is so stupid.
Now it's Stafford. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Here
All
comes
his
second
incompletions
down.
were kicks except for that one.
Now Stafford finding Samuel. This is where, of course, it's good to have a veteran quarterback on our side.
You would just be able to put on one of those blood pressure clips, and nothing would be different for him. He's done it many times before, expects to get it accomplished again.
Yeah, this pass broken up.
Bro, this could
Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Come on, Field. Good ref.
And he goes out of bounds and looks like right at the 50. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. Here's 1st and 10.
All right. Motion.
Taylor. Taylor hit. He
First,
lost the football.
get it back.
One of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Here's 1st down.
That's it.
Here's a fake on the jet sweep and a run up. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. They run with a 3rd-year man, Chuba Hubbard.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Come on.
Inside handoff to Mixon. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Yeah.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And with that, they're down to 1 remaining here in this 2nd half.
All right.
Now 2nd and 4. A handoff to Mixon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Yes. Oh, my God. We're going overtime.
So
There's no way.
Wasn't enough, and we are off to overtime. Don't change that dial. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
Oh, my God.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
What? Really not on the 30.
And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Now it's Taylor. Dancing to his left.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a handoff up the middle. Scott. I don't want to overhype it, but this is a big early season game, especially an overtime win. That can give you a big boost going forward in the season.
It certainly can, and I don't think you're overhyping it because cliches go out the window when you start to play overtime. And you're right, the winner of this game now, that's an extra boost moving forward. And it actually is an extra hurt for the team that loses because normally you shake it off, but in this situation, it lingers a little bit longer.
Taylor's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. Now Taylor. Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime.
Touchdown. Let's go. I did not think he went in.
Not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I didn't think he was
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right?
Woo.
Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just
Oh my
want to
God.
get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, Davis.
I kind of figured that was coming.
So for Baltimore, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, guys. Good game. Good game. Really good game. I'm happy we got the win. Tyrod Taylor. So I thought him dropping the ball sold us the game, but it really didn't. We'll do this. Boom. Oof. Oh my God. Second week and we already went to overtime. Oof. Oh, that scared me so much. I was like, we're losing. Because after the fumble, it could have been over. That fumble could have lost us the game. Quite easily, too.
These players are on the last year of their... Choose from 4 preset offers that range in...
So I want you to be in this, but, like, if you're not going to take this offer, then, like, I thought he was going to say no. And then... we got 4 million. Alright. Cool. Answer media question. Probably about our relocation. No, he didn't. He literally just signed. Oh no. Oh my God, 2-0. Oh, that's annoying. So any other 2-0 teams? Bills are 2-0. Bears are 2-0. Patriots, Broncos, Saints, and Giants, and us and the Colts. And I think that's it. Alright, well, in the next video, guys, we are going to be taking on the Indianapolis Colts. I am quite terrified, so I don't know if I'm going to make this video tomorrow or delay it a little bit just due to my fear of losing horribly. But anyways, see you guys in the next one, And I hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, comment, share the video with your friends, turn on. And of course, bye-byes.